What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. I'm your favorite self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammett, better known as Mental Illness across all social media platforms. This is your first time seeing my face or hearing my lovely voice. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and I use my platform on social media to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy, and also validate the victims, survivors, and the thrivers of said disorder, said toxic people, said toxic traits. Today's episode is going to be about Darvo and narcissists. Darvo, D-A-R-V-O, and narcissists, y'all. Before we hop into today's episode, y'all, I want to make sure that y'all take a look at the Self-Love brand. This is newly available in the Self-Love shop. I love me. I'm capable. I'm capable. Y'all see that? This is the new one. I just put this on. Just got it out the mail. In the link is in the bio, y'all. Link is in the description of every video and podcast that I do. But yeah, y'all, Darvo. If you don't know what Darvo is, it's an acronym that stands for deny, attack, reverse, victim, and offender. So I used to think Darvo was 5 stages because it has 5 letters, but a lot of people break it down into 3 stages. The first stage is deny, the second stage is attack, and then the third stage is the reverse, victim, and offender. Okay? So we're going to talk about how narcissistic people use this, and also give you the perspective of a narcissist when we are using this tactic and whatnot, y'all. Deny, attack, reverse, victim, and offender. I forgot. I just hop back into this, y'all. So the first stage is to deny, y'all. If you come to a narcissistic person with an accusation, we are typically going to deny it. And like, you can have as much proof as you like. You can have as many witnesses as you like. You can have as much evidence as you like. Whatever you have, it does not matter. I'm going to deny it because if I accept accountability, it brings me so much shame and it makes me feel like I'm a bad person. Yeah, but could I be a bad person in this moment? Yeah, but I feel like the worst person on the planet of Earth, no matter how big or small the action that I have done is. It can be a small, minute action, but it makes me feel like I've destroyed the world in some way, shape, or form. So I feel horrible right now. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? In the mind of a lot of narcissists and toxic people, we feel horrible. Like we have to shake loose of it. So we're going to deny until the end of times, regardless of whether we've done it or not. But typically, you see in a situation like this, if you have proof and evidence, I always tell people, like, you don't really need a confession anyway, because when you need a confession from a narcissist, it typically leads into the stages of Darvo, where they're going to try to gaslight the hell out of you and make you feel like you're crazy for even accusing them of this, or, you know, make you feel bad or whatever the situation is in the dynamic. So the narcissistic person, no matter how much proof or evidence you have, is still going to deny it, y'all. Deny. Like I said, like, you don't need a confession. You don't need proof. If you don't need a confession, you don't need them to tell you that they've done wrong. I know people want to feel like, it's like, well, Lee, I just want them to hold them accountable. I want them to know that I know. Yeah. Even if they know that you know, it doesn't really change anything. They don't think you're going to leave them. And if you do leave them, they're going to make you feel bad, or they're going to go crazy, or they're going to move on really quickly. Like I said, a lot of narcissistic people don't really care about what they've done wrong to you. They just don't want you to hold them accountable for it. And we definitely don't want to hold ourselves accountable for it. So that's definitely not going to happen, y'all. So they're going to keep denying until the end of earth. So whether or not you can hold them, like whether or not they plead, even in court cases, y'all, you see them using Darvo, they deny. All evidence, like look at Alex Murdaugh, the lawyer from South Carolina, they unalived his wife and his son. Evidence, guilty, like everybody else sees it, voice on camera, he's the only suspect. You know what I mean? Still denying it. I did not kill Paw or Maggie. You know, at the end of the day, still did it. Deny. They don't care how much evidence you have. Yeah, they can be delusional as hell. Some people might not actually believe that they've done it. You know? So the second stage, y'all, if you transition to the second stage of Darvo, it's the attack stage. Attack. So before or during the deny stage, they can start attacking you. Why are you doing this to me? You're trying to ruin the family. You're trying to do this. Why are you bringing this up right now? Why are you doing this right now? You see what I'm saying? I got to go to work in the morning. You're going to tell me this right before I go to sleep. I got to go to school tomorrow. I got a test tomorrow. I got to take the kids somewhere tomorrow. I got to do this tomorrow. I got to blah, 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 boo, 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 beep, beep, beep. Why are you doing this? they will attack you, y'all. They will start saying some of the meanest, most heartless, evil things to you just because you're trying to hold them accountable. How wild is that right there, y'all? How wild is in that space right there? How wild is that? Because they will absolutely try to hold you accountable for what you have done to them. It's just wild, y'all. It is wild. They will try to hold you accountable for what you have done to them. They will attack you and hurt your feelings. They look, a lot of times when you get to this stage right here, y'all, when they attack you, you get scared to go further. Like once they start attacking you, you get scared to bring things up in the future because you're afraid they're going to attack you again. You're like, they attacked me before. They're going to attack me again. They're going to keep attacking me and they're going to keep hurting my feelings. It hurts my feelings when they attack me. If I feel this when they attack me, this, so sometimes they condition you in this stage right here, at this step right here in the attack stage. They condition you to never bring stuff up again or to keep your damn mouth shut or you're going to get attacked. They're going to bring up your childhood trauma. They're going to weaponize anything you told them in the past. They're going to threaten to expose you to your friends for things that you might have said to them in confidence about your friends or your family members or your boss or your coworkers, whoever. They're going to attack you with everything that they have, y'all. Even if the accusation of what you have done, of what you're accusing them of, even if it's small, y'all, it's like you fired an arrow at them and they try to drop a nuke on you. You see what I'm saying? You literally take a bow, like not even a real bow and arrow, y'all. Like what are those bow and arrows back in the day where they had the little suction cup at the end of it, like when you shoot stuff against the wall, it stick. Like when you take it and you shoot it and it sticks against the wall. That's what they like. Yeah, you shoot them with that. You're like, here's a bow and arrow with a suction cup on the end of it, and it hits them, and they literally pull out the what's it called, the little black box or the red box the president get and drop a nuke on you. Nuclear code. Give me the nuke code. Give me the nuclear codes right now. Like why? They just hit you with a bow and arrow with a suction cup on the end of it. Why do you need to nuke them? Give me the code right now. Give me the little black box right now. Give me the red box. I want to push the red button. They want to destroy you, y'all. They want to make you seem like they want to make it to the point where you never want to bring up stuff again, y'all. And shifting to the last part of Darvo and Narcissists, y'all. The last thing, the last RVO. Reverse victim and offender. In this stage right here is when a narcissistic person, if the attack does or doesn't work, a lot of times they will shift to reverse victim and offender, which means they will flip it onto you. I'm the victim. Just like when I was just like doing an attack stage when I said, I got to work in the morning. I got to do this in the morning. Why are you bringing this up right now? I just got off of work. I've been at home all day. Whatever the situation is. Now they're going to play the victim. I can't believe you would do this to me. I can't believe you would break up with me over this. I can't believe you would break the family up. I can't believe this right here is your fault. They're starting to blame you. They will play in this stage right here, y'all. They will play the damn victim and blame you for every single thing that is happening in this relationship dynamic and in this relationship space. It is somehow, some way, shape, or form going to be your fault. But how do we stop that? Y'all, you can't stop them from blaming you. They're going to put it onto you. Like I said in the beginning, doesn't matter what you have on them. You can have a private investigator, a private investigator that has a film crew. The film crew is led by James Cameron or Steven Spielberg or one of those famous directors. You can have a film crew led by one of them. The private investigator can hire one of them, track this dude, put it into a movie format, play it, or this woman, this person. Play it for them, and they still deny it. I can't believe you spent our kids' college fund to track me. Wow. I made sure to tell the kids after you break the family up that they can't go to college because you hired a private investigator. It's your fault. They're going to blame you for this, y'all. It's somehow, some way, shape, or form going to be your fault. It just is. They're going to play the victim like most narcissistic people do in this circumstance. If they yelling and screaming doesn't work, somehow they might start crying and begging, pleading, snot rolling from their nose, eye boogers everywhere, ear, sticking stuff in their ear, trying to put a spoon or a fork in a knife in a power socket. They're trying to do anything to divert attention for what they've actually done to you. And does it work sometimes? Yeah, y'all, it does work sometimes. You see this person acting childish and blaming you and doing all this stuff to you. Of course, sometimes it is going to work. And it's not me trying to blame y'all. It's you love and care about this person, and they are just mentally, verbally, physically assaulting you. Emotionally assaulting you. Sometimes, like I said, they will hit y'all. They will hit you. Let's talk about it from the physically abusive standpoint. They can put their hands on you, right? then they'll deny that they hit you. Like, they can literally slap you across the face, and they was just like, well, they can literally punch you in the face, but then like, my hand wasn't closed. My hand was not closed. My hand was open, and I wasn't really trying to hit you. I was swinging my hands. You walked into it. And it really is your fault. You did, if you weren't so lazy and shit like that, I would have been swinging my hands in the first place out of frustration. And now that I hit you, you're going to call the police on me, and now you're going to get me locked up. And it's going to be your fault that you broke the family up. You see how I just went through that really that quickly out after I hit you? You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to hit nobody, y'all. I'm not a physically abusive person. It's not me. I'm just saying, in that space, y'all, I know emotional abuse is not even any better, y'all, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of times in these unique spaces and these unique dynamics, they are going to try to find a way to flip it onto you because narcissistic people don't want to be held accountable because the shame that comes along with it. Narcissistic people will rather compound the shame rather than just deal with it and hold themselves accountable. It's how it happens all the time, y'all. My next video is going to be just about that, y'all. Compounding the shame and not dealing with their issues, not dealing with our issues, because I have my own issues as well, y'all. Anyways, y'all, like and subscribe for more, and as always, put a birthday cake in the comment section. Put my happy birthday. That's my gift. Thank you so much, y'all. Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video, y'all. Thank you for watching all the way through. I'm eternally grateful for you. If you haven't already, you made it this far, you might as well go and hit this subscription button, y'all. Turn on the notifications so we can reach more people. Help me reach more people and whatnot. The self-love brand is available as well. Link is in the description of every single video I do, y'all. I'm aware this is the I Love Me brand. The self-love journal is also available too, y'all. I have a weekly newsletter that goes out as well. If you haven't, check in to join the channel memberships for some behind the scenes access and more perks and things like that, y'all. Thank you so much. Mental Healness is out. Peace.